Welcome back. We're going to be talking about our Goal Seek report. Our Goal Seek report is a hybrid report in a way that it gives you a top 10 list like our traditional reports, but it also gives you a visual representation of the store with a heat map. So in this case, we looked at energy drinks as a category, we looked at Ontario, and we looked at market number 2. And we left it on all the stores, and we looked at just this year's data. So what the system comes back with tells us that energy drink places number 8 on the list of top 10 items that are purchased on that market. And we're looking at a heat map of all the stores. So I'll walk you through this. Store number 397 on the category of energy drinks. That store indexes to the tune of 2.6 on the index level. That means 260 times higher than the average store within that market. The way we do this is we looked at the total number of sales that involved a energy drink and for the market, and then we divide that across all the stores to come out with an average. So that average is 1. And then we looked at the number of sales on a per store basis, and we match it against the average. And then the shading that you'll see here corresponds to the sales index. So the darker the area, the higher the index. Now the polygons that are drawn here are dependent on or are associated with the postal code, the FSA, the forward sortation area. And the reason we do this is because that's what the client provided to us as how they manage their trade areas, their trade zones. So we could actually create customized trade zones. They could be based on the FSAs or zip codes, or they could be based on a radius, 2 kilometers, 3 kilometer radius. So that is essentially client defined. If you take a look at this store, store 370, it's 229. You take a look at this store, store 3053, it's 2.6. You look at this store, store 58, 258, it's 0.56. As you can see, the shading is a little bit lighter. And we also provide a street view look of the store. So this store is on a strip mall. As you can see, there's a residential area around it, and the store is right behind here. So one of the reasons why we decided to include this street view was because we have noticed that there are certain locations of the stores that outperform others, and this has greatly to do where they are, whether they're in a residential area or they're in a corner. We find out that corner stores tend to perform better than strip mall stores or standalone stores. So we overlaid this feature as an aid to the marketing manager looking at evaluating the performance of the stores. So this is it for our Goal Seek reports. On to the next video.